Hi everybody, my name's Norville Dinks, and I like to do origami. This is one of my favorite hobbies. I like to do origami and solve Rubik's cubes. I don't really know how to, but it's fun to try. And like my mommy said, it's the effort that counts. One of the pieces that I made has gotten a lot of questions on the process of making it, and I am willing to disclose a few of the secret details. That piece would be the Origami Batarang. One of my favorite pieces, and it's a lot of fun to use and show off. Everyone gets really excited when I pull it out. It's not that hard to make, but it does take a little while to make, so, you know, strap in. So I'm going to be showing you how to make the Origami Batarang. You're going to need a pretty hefty sized pack of pieces of paper. We will need this many. First, we need to take the first sheet, and fold it in half. Okay, and just kind of press it down. What I like to do is a little bit on it. Get a really fine crease on it. Mom, answer the phone! Oh my God, I think it's for me. God. Some people. No respect for anything. So hard to be professional right here. The folded piece of paper, and so then what you're going to do is you're going to want to fold it long ways, okay? So now you have this. Take each corner and go to the middle, okay? It might look a little weird, but that's what you want. You should end up with a shape that looks something like this, okay? Take the bottom half and make a little point. Now, what you do is you're going to fold it all in half, okay? It should be left with something like this. Now what you're going to do is fold the sides, these little flaps. You're going to fold the right flap down. So it kind of looks like a weird paper airplane. Make a point on the other side. Going. It's like that. And then you're going to fold that in half. Okay. At this point you should have something. Oh dear. It's not good. Let me just fix that. Something that looks like this. Another sheet of paper right now, okay? You're going to put this in the corner of the sheet of paper. And then what you're going to do is you're going to fold that sheet of paper on top, okay? You got kind of this thing going. Take that out and then put it back on top. And then just fold up to where it stops, okay? And then you should have that. Now you need to repeat that step 27 times, okay? So I'm just gonna fast forward through all of that, okay? Okay, so we have all of them here. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put them all this piecing the same way. And what you're going to need here is a pencil, so you can draw right down the middle of the top one. So it looks like that. And then you're just going to fold on that. Now remember this guy? You're going to put him right in the middle. Take the corner here, just kind of in that. So we have it bent, and now what we're going to do, take another piece of paper, Just kind of mush that all together. Just put that in. Should look really weird right now. That's the point. That is the point right now. Okay. Now what you're going to do now is you're going to go to your kitchen. Weird. Origami in the kitchen. But yeah, if you want this to work correctly, you need to go to your kitchen right now. Hi guys, so Norville here. So I'm here in my kitchen, and here are some of the supplies you'll be needing right here behind me. And well, let's get started. You will need 1 bowl, coconut oil, some sriracha, real lemon juice, half a cup of water, 1 cling wrapped pan, a knife or spoon or fork. This will be our little cook station. I'm gonna put that there, okay? So we're gonna pour the water, the half cup of water in the bowl. I'm gonna just kind of guesstimate how much lemon juice to put in here. Oh, spilled a little. Okay, just kind of let it drip in, and then we'll go squirt, 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 squirt. Then we need some sriracha. I'll just do the, just take a little bit and just kind of plop it in and give it a little mix, you know. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in the microwave for 3 minutes. Okay, so I kind of skipped ahead to where it was all done, and here we go. After 3 minutes in the microwave, it shouldn't look a whole lot different. It should just look like that. You're gonna take your paper here, okay? All that folding we did, you're gonna just kind of twist it a little bit so it makes a little point at the end, just like that. And just kind of dab it in there. Just kind of dab it. And this is kind of like a hardening solution, okay? It helps it form better, okay? Okay, we've got it on, and that should be enough. You only barely need to get it, okay? And then you put it on that to dry, okay? Now we let it dry for 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes. So what we need to do now is put this in the oven for I'd say 10 minutes on 350. So 350 degrees. So after we put it in the oven, we have this. Yeah, doesn't look too different, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna put that in the freezer, okay? We're gonna let that sit there overnight, okay? So, till tomorrow. Hey guys, so we're back here the next day after it's frozen for a day. What we're gonna do is we're gonna unwrap it. It's pretty cold, so kind of smells a bit funny. And what you'll notice is there should be the piece of paper that we've had the most intense folding process. That piece that was in the middle should have turned out something like that. It should have molded and hardened just a bit, and you should be left with something like this. And you can just discard all of this. You don't want it just destroying everything. That's kind of gross, actually. You got yourself a batarang. That's the end of the tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye. It's not frozen.